Hi, this is so awkward, but a lot of people have been asking me to do a makeup tutorial, so I came up with this really unhelpful video about how I do my makeup. It's unhelpful because this is how I like to do it, not necessarily how you would like to do it, but I guess I'll have a few tips and tricks if you have no idea what you're doing. This will probably be just like a little helpful. Okay, so my hair is a little weird, but you don't have a choice. You made me do this, so you have to watch. I'm going to prime my face because I have large pores and I can't afford Benefit Professional, so just use Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser. This I would put over sunblock. So if I were actually going out, surprise, surprise, I'm not going anywhere today. I just washed my face. I woke up like an hour ago. Had to wait till everybody left the house. And it depends. Sometimes I like to do concealer underneath the foundation. Depends on the concealer that I'm using. If I can find it. I don't think you're supposed to do this, but this is what I do. Just to cancel out like the under eye. You should use a concealer that's more yellow based. As you can see, like my neck, they're different colors. This is pink, this is yellow. But I have a yellow undertone, so I would use a yellow based concealer. Just get a little bit. You can use a brush if you want. And I just put it underneath. It really annoys me because I don't have my sponge anymore, and my sponge was like my life for the longest time. And I just go underneath my eyes because I don't want it. This type of concealer doesn't really blend really well over makeup. And I also have this other Maybelline thing that it's also yellow based. Again, this is like helpful to me because this is how I do it. So this isn't necessarily how you'll want to do yours, but tricks of the trade are the same. Just find whatever works for you. I think I'm destroying this. This is a MAC 194 brush. I'm gonna take a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and kind of buff it in. Also, because I have like a very oily T-zone, this area, I put concealer underneath because it helps like keep the whatever. It helps make it less oily, but not too much. I used to put a lot. So my under eyes are like, it's a little, because if you put concealer over the under eyes, over foundation, it makes it look like a lot. So I put it under, so it kind of just cancels it out. So I have a few foundations that I use. If I'm feeling particularly lazy, I will use BB cream. If I'm feeling fancy, I would use this La Prairie, but like I'm not gonna use the La Prairie every day. That's no. So I use Maybelline Fit Me. It's actually super nice, and I bought it on sale. It was $300, and I'm in the shade 128. Or for you Asia's Next Top Model fans, I'm in the shade Mint 2. So I just kind of dot. And then you just add if you need more. But don't go overboard. Where's my brush, man? And then I take the same brush as earlier and I just kind of... This is actually not... I hate using this brush. Because I got used to using a sponge for so long. Also the Real Techniques sponge for so long. That using the brush just tedious. because it moved the product around too much. And it kind of just didn't give me the coverage that I wanted, or the, like, it annoys me. Like, it made me stop using makeup for a while because I didn't like what was happening. Annoyed. And then don't forget to go under the neck. That's important. That's important because you don't want your face and your neck to be different colors. I'm gonna add a little more. This time I'm gonna use a different brush. I don't cover my eyes because I'm a lazy person, and usually whatever, my eyes are like a darker color than the rest of my face, so whatever. You can pretend. I pretend that that's like eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm gonna use this brush, which is a buffing brush. It's a lot less dense than the first one. So there's like, it's a different feeling, different finish. It's a little more flawless finish compared, I don't know, that's just my observation. So now I'm pretty much like the same color all throughout. My skin got really dirty when I got here. It's always been a problem to me to like get my nose to clear out the color of my nose, but whatever. There. And then so I feel like while I wait for that, and then while I wait for it to set, I just tap it in more. Like I said, it was much faster when I was using the other one. The, not making sense, when I was using the sponge. And then for whatever, yeah. Sometimes I don't even conceal things like that anymore. I can't be bothered. I stopped caring. It gets really tedious. Makeup gets really tedious. Kind of just like. Anyway, so while I'm waiting for that to kind of really just set in, I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I use a mixture of different products. Where's it? Where is it? Really? I think I can't find the thing that I was looking for. Oh, it's right here. Kidding. I use NYX Tame and Frame brow pomade. This is gonna take a long time, so I kind of hate using this because it just like, it's a little red for me, so I kind of just use it to set my face. I mean, like, set the brows in place so they don't move around. So I'm gonna use something else to really give it the definition it deserves. Look, it's orange. It's like, it's red. Sometimes I skip this product altogether, and I use like a brow mascara to set them in. This is like me doing it haphazardly. I don't even care. Like, this product annoys me so much now. I think it's because also a mixture of just not having washed this brush in a really long time. So it's just not okay. That's like that's as much as I care to do using that. Now I'm gonna just comb through my brows and then use, this was the first like brow product I'd ever bought in my life, and I love it. So compared to a lot of other products, this isn't so bad. This is a Face Shop something, I don't know, it's from Face Shop, And it makes doing brows super quick and easy. Pro tip, if you have thick brows, you don't need to do a lot. My brows are kind of sparse, so I have to fill in the blanks, which is basically what you're supposed to be doing. I'm not a big fan of overdrawing eyebrows, but if that's the case with your eyebrows, then go right ahead. Like if that's how your eyebrows, if you have like barely there eyebrows and that need a lot of filling up, by all means fill them up. Look, there's already like a big difference. Just annoying because like I stopped you doing makeup altogether for a few weeks because of the sponge incident. I fucking hate eyebrows, man. It's the worst to do. Already sure these aren't gonna turn out nice. Also with this I go really heavy-handed because they get off really easily. Does that even make sense to you? No, I just want to even them out. Oh, they look gross. Unacceptable. One is like bigger than the other. So I'm gonna... See, I feel like a lot of people... Because I do makeup for school. Not for school, but like for people in school. Whatever brush you were using earlier, you can use it to kind of clean the brow out. With like whatever concealer is left. My brows look so ugly, oh my god. This close to giving up. Just gonna stress about this for a couple more minutes. And then I'm gonna give up completely. No lie, brows stress me out. Oh my god. It's like so much thicker compared to the other one. I give up. And then I just comb through it one last time. One last time. Relax, have a drink with me. And then clean it up again. Which is something I should really do to my brushes. But whatever, I don't do makeup a lot anymore. I'm not left-handed, this is hard. Does that make sense to you? Does this make sense to me? I'm gonna brush it out a little more because it's a little out there. I've been like slouching this whole time. That's fine. And then so next I'm gonna take bronzer. This is the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. It's the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel bronzer. It looks like this. It's really orange. And I have another bronzer. This is BYS. I bought this in SM for like, I don't know how much. This is a little, it's also very warm actually. So what I do with this bronzer, swirl, 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 And then I just go around the perimeter of the face. Like where you would contour, but also where, like, if you get a tan, where you would be most darkest. Sometimes I do this so haphazardly, I don't even know why I bother. Do you know why I bother? Can you tell me why I bother? This is so annoying. I'm so annoying. It's been 15 minutes. You still watching? Really? Same. And then I just like kind of tap. Oh, I'm so scared to hit pan. And then I just kind of, yeah. See, you can already see my cheekbones are back, well defined. And then just like, this is just like something I do everywhere, because it's like, it's chill, it's an easy product, it's bronzer, very forgiving. It actually like, just like go everywhere with it, because it's not contour. Contour is a little more harsh, like no forgiveness, which is something I'm gonna do now, if I can find it. If I can find the thing I contour. There. Oh, it's here. Hi, I'm back. Use this Revlon concealer. It's actually concealer, but it's dark. So I'm gonna use like dots. That was 2 dots, and then dots down here. Guys, it's super important to conceal like that side of your face, because it makes you look thinner. No, it gives you a jawline. Jaws for days, guys. So I just went around the perimeter of my face. I'm gonna take a Real Techniques sculpting brush, and I'm just gonna sculpt. Yes, that's correct. You're gonna wanna sculpt upwards. It's easy for me to find where to sculpt because I can see where my cheekbones are. But for those of you who don't know, it's just like you go like that and then see, yeah. You can see. I know you can see. You're paying attention. You're smart. And then again, you just like go. Make sure you get it in your hair. I'm not even kidding. Just so that it's not weird looking. It looks like it's actually part of your face. Get it in your hair. Get your hair out of the way and then get it in your hair. See, you can already see. I have to be quick. I have like 10 minutes left of memory. Okay, so yeah. And then sometimes, whatever, I put a little bit on my hand. Like that, like just the tiny dot, and then I just tap, and then I give myself a nose, because you know we're all about the Western beauty standards, even though we're definitely not Western. Sometimes if I'm feeling extra, I just like, I didn't actually highlight my face. I didn't bring a highlighter. Oh, I have a super nice highlighter. Oh no. Oh. Think about it. My sister has her there. Define your face. And then again. And then for the second time, I just go over everything. Like, make sure everything's really nice and blended. For the contour, you really want it to be like like, so there's a letter number 3, so you kind of just like want to make sure it's all blended out to here, like that, and then remember, my eyes are still bare. Sometimes I put the bronzer on my eyes. It depends. Okay, next we're gonna do blush. Always do your powder products last. Don't ask me why. No. This... Ah! I used the wrong brush. This is blush. I use a cream blush because it looks super natural and I really freaking love it. This is a natural, like if I'm going on a Tinder date, yeah, this is what it would look like. But I don't wear makeup on Tinder dates, so. Cause my brand, not brand, my god, shadow. Like my aesthetic when it comes to makeup is just like clean face, like clean sculpted bare face, bare. And then like lots of blush. But recently I've just been going out just wearing sunblock, maybe drop a few drops of BB cream in it just so that my face looks kind of okay. And then just like kilay, natural stuff. Natural. Because I just don't feel comfortable using makeup without the brush now. Without the sponge, I mean, it's annoying. How does that even look? I don't do eyeshadow. I'm too lazy to do eyeshadow. Okay, now I'm gonna powder my face. And I just use this powder. Rimmel, or this powder, it's a loose powder. I think I'm gonna use the loose powder right now. And then just like look. Really focus the powder on where you get like a lot of oil if you have oily skin. So to me it's there. And that's all I'm gonna do. And then wait, sayang that I'm not doing eyes because I have this like really pretty eyeshadow. Next time. And then I take the BYS palette, dip my brush into that, and I sculpt again because you can never be too sculpted. You can never give your cheekbones too much attention. And don't forget, like, it's super important to really get in there. Even if it gets in your hair, it's okay. Remember? Number 3, yeah. And then, I'm so bored already. And it's only been 22 minutes. Just kind of like pretend you have a high nose. I don't know. I don't know why this is a thing. And then when I do that, it's kind of, I'm like done-ish. I'm going to get like, is this what I use? Wait, no, I'm looking for a brush. A specific brush, not this brush. Oh, faster. Yeah, it was this one. The one I was. Anyway, so I take again this, and then I just. I mean, it works for me. It's not gonna work for everyone, but it works for me. So. Again, this is like super. I have hooded eyes, so eyeliner, not the best idea for me. So I kind of just like. Sometimes I don't even care that the veins in my eyes are showing, because it's too much work to cover it up. I'm like lazy. Come on, give me a break. I have better things to do. And then I use the white part to kind of just like give myself cheekbones. And then I like using this for the bridge of the nose because I don't like sparkles on the nose bridges. But if I do want sparkles, this would be it. And then I just like have at it. Yay! Also, just like in addition, I like my makeup when it's a few hours in and I've sweat a little bit and it just like really brings the look together. And like my last thing. Second to the last, it depends. Mascara. And this is a weird twisty. It has a weird twisty wand where it goes shorter and it goes longer. And if it's shorter, it's supposed to be for volume. Is it? Yeah. So I do that first and I just like, I don't have time. I can't literally, I don't have time to curl my lashes. I don't really care. They do look better, but the curl never holds on me anyway, so. This is my technique to getting like kind of eyeliner just to define the eyes, because like I said, I don't use eyeliner. I can tight line, but it gets messy. Not good at it. So I just like really go in there like it would hurt. Like, cause you're really going in there. Like, it hurts. And I don't do false lashes, so I have to get inside the line, inside my eyes to there. And I just like keep adding layers. Show you how I do it. Now with the skinnier wand. There's like, and then the bottom lashes. Oh my god, I have 3 minutes left. But we're almost done anyway. That's basically it. Like, that's all I do. I really just don't like doing my makeup without. This is the brow mascara I was talking about. It's Benefit Gimme Brow. I'm gonna do lipstick while I still have 2 minutes. This is Ruby Woo by MAC. This is already a bad idea. If I leave it like that, can I just like... That's all I do sometimes. With my look in particular, I just like really like want clean lips, and it takes a lot of time and effort. But can you pretend that this is it? I'm gonna take my hair out for a second. Ugh. That was there since this morning. That's what I look like. I sometimes I don't even like comb my hair, so I'm gonna try fixing. I'm just gonna finish the 29 minutes and 45 seconds that I have, and I'm gonna fix my... Also, yeah, I used a Q-tip. I'm gross. And wasteful of product. But it looks better now. This is just, that's it. I'm sorry. This was such a disappointing tutorial, probably. Bye. I'm done.